Welcome back. After 2 quick cautions, we've got some green flag racing taking place. Joey Logano has put some distance now between he and Boris Said. How about Paulie Haraka moving up to the 3rd spot?
They're doing a great job. David Gillen right now runs 4th. Patrick Long up to 5th. Teammate Jason Bowles now 6th.
Again, Patrick Long started on the pole today. After his pit stop, got cycled back a ways and now working his way back into the top 5.
A nice lead right now for Joey Logano over Boris Said.
Looks comfortable, as a matter of fact. He's got quite a distance, over 100 yards between he and Boris Said right now. And Boris Said has got a mere full of that 12 of Paulie Haraka.
Well, I mean, I think he just finished his freshman year at Duke, so I would think he would go after Boris Said here at a road course.
Why not? Why not challenge a road specialist, road course specialist? There's Joey Logano making across the start-finish line. Running very smooth, very impressive. When we talk about seat time for a young driver, a rookie in the Sprint Cup Series, this has got to be helping him out for his race in the Cup Series.
Yeah, without a doubt. You know, you can practice all you want. Guys are only going to get about 3 hours worth of practice between prior to qualifying and then after qualifying, and this is immeasurable because you get to go out and these tires get hotter and hotter and hotter. You run it down on fuel, so obviously these cars are not exactly the same as the Sprint Cup cars. Sprint Cup cars have about spin Paulie Haraka around.
Haraka goes turning around, and let's see if he keeps it going and we stay caution free. He will. He falls in behind the 20 of Eric Holmes. At least tries to get it going again.
There's David Mayhew, the 17, gets around Paulie. Paulie's a little bit upset now. He shouldn't be mad at David Mayhew. David Mayhew wasn't even in the same zip code when Paulie got turned around.
A little frustrations probably now for Haraka as he will try to work his way back up to the front, but so difficult here on this road course. You've got to pick and choose your times when you're going to pass.
He really did a nice job not losing any more ground than he did. I mean, he could have sat there if the car wouldn't have refired and lost, 15, 20 positions.
And again, Haraka was running in the 3rd spot when he got turned around or spun. And so now he drops all the way back out of the top 10.
Over 2/3 of the way through this thing. Again, most of these guys up front will not have to come down pit road again. They got in their window. They ran long enough to know that they could stop and have enough fuel for the end.
Joey Logano not making many mistakes, and maybe not a mistake up to this point, after this most recent restart. We don't see him. We see a little brake dust, but we don't really see him locking his tires up when he gets into the sharper turns, and that's the experience.
You said it just right. He really hasn't made any mistakes, and I'm sure Boris was sitting back there ready to pounce on him in the event of a mistake, but as a matter, he can't even keep up with him right now. Joey Logano's setting such a blistering pace.
Joey Logano through the S's. Currently running in the top spot. Again, he started 4th in his qualifying effort.
Remember, these tires are so good. A lot of these guys, when they made that first pit stop, didn't even change tires. They were allowed to put 4 tires on the car, did not even elect to do that.
This is a 64-lap race, about 125 miles. This road course just under 2 miles.
There's Patrick Long right now, another road racing specialist, but with some experience in these types of cars. Now moved up to the 2nd spot, and there's teammate Jason Bowles right now running 3rd.
You see Boris Said has dropped back to the 4th position. So Patrick Long on the move now. Let's see if he has anything for Joey Logano.
Came so close a couple of weeks ago to getting that first East Series win at Watkins Glen. Was actually leading going into the last corner of the last lap. He and Ryan Truex got together. Patrick got the short end of the stick. Good, strong racing accident, but Ryan Truex able to win that race at Watkins Glen.
We're seeing Patrick Long trying to close the gap between he and Logano. Again, Patrick started up front. Great qualifying effort. Saw a little smoke there. Locked one of the right side tires up.
You think Jason Bowles looking out his windshield and said, "Wait a minute, that's my car there."
Just said, "What? This is interesting." But Jason, as we mentioned earlier, running for a championship, so battling with Eric Holmes right now, the top 2 in the point standings, and this is a good run for Jason Bowles.
Yeah, great run so far. It obviously still got almost a third of this race left to go, so a lot of things can happen here in this last third of this race.
Oh, and caution once again comes out, and that's one of the things that can happen.
And that's going to obviously eliminate the big lead that Joey Logano has gotten.
Bunches the field back up. This time it's Brian Wong that can't get the car going once again, so they stop. And we will be back for the restart. Welcome back. Joey Logano in front of Patrick Long, Jason Bowles, Boris Said, and Greg Persley has now jumped back into the top 5. We're seeing a little bunching up here. Again, it's a single file restart in this series. Everyone trying to fight for the position they thought they were supposed to be in for the restart.
NASCAR will not take kindly to people not being in position on the restart.
Looks like they're all in line now as the official gets ready to throw the green in the air. Back in the air it goes, lap 55. We're inside of the final 10 laps of racing here in Sonoma. Oh, problems early on, right at the restart. Our 7th caution of the day comes out, this time involved in it West Banks and the 3. A few other cars involved, we'll wait to see.
There's Jamie Dick in the 88 car. Is that Moses Smith maybe in the 16?
There we see the 3 turned around, Jamie Dick in the 88 turned around, and could be Moses in the blue car that's up against the wall. Have to get a better view. But yeah, right at the restart, so the caution comes back out one more time.
A lot of damage to West Banks' car right there.
You're right, Moses Smith also involved. So West Banks, Moses Smith, and Jamie Dick not getting the restart right.